Well, 9 competitors are left behind on a distant tropical island far from civilization with no maps or tools, where their only chance of survival is through their instincts. Now, that sounds like the beginning of a horror film for me. Well, that was the reality for these 9 challengers, and one of them has some Texas ties. Here with more on his experience on Naked and Afraid Castaways' latest season is returning cast member Justin Governale. Welcome back and congratulations. I'm glad that you're here.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Naked and Afraid Castaways. How was that different from the first time you were on the show?
The first one, you were dropped off with one partner and you have to survive, but you're each given a tool and you make it work. The second one, we were in 3 teams of 3 and we were given no tools. And we were allowed, for the first time ever, to use anything that we found on the ground to scavenge. And unfortunately, the earth is pretty polluted. However, in this situation, it definitely pays to our advantage. But yeah, it was definitely scary. It's crazy. I was watching the preview right now and I started getting anxiety. Like, man, that sounds scary. Oh, wait, wow.
And you're like a glutton for punishment, but there's a reason why. I'm going to brag on you for a little while. So just pay attention to this, that you were definitely not shy to certain types of challenges because you are a stand-up comic in San Antonio. You also survived as a Marine Scout sniper. You are a Purple Heart recipient, a dog rescue advocate, and also an MMA fighter and jiu-jitsu black belt. How difficult was it, though, for you to come back to this? And how would you compare your experience on Naked and Afraid with what you have gone through and the challenges that you have met throughout your life?
Okay, this is where my brain goes. Black belt and jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu to me is everything. It's a lifestyle. And what's crazy is I fought for a long time. I made it on TV, but not really a super high skill. And I texted my coach the other day. He said, congratulations. And I told him, isn't it crazy that my highest platform is not even through fighting? And he said, no, brother. Jiu-jitsu and being a martial artist is what led you to this point, which is, why I was selected for this challenge on the show, etc. So it's definitely a different type of challenge, but I feel like my base collectively is jiu-jitsu, is my rock,
Yeah, so what you're saying is your life experiences, including jiu-jitsu, was really what helped prepared you for both the first time you were on and now this season. So different campaigns that's going into this, are you going to be approaching this differently, or do you think that maybe you're going to use the same type of mental fortitude and also some of the tactics that you've used in the past to see if you can compete and win in this season?
Definitely mentality-wise, that never changes. In any survival situation, we are all human beings, and everybody tells me, this is so crazy that you're able to go out and do this. What makes you want to do this? And again, we are all human. We are all capable, right? So mentality is exactly the same. Now, the game plan is different because there's a different dynamic. I now have 2 partners, right, who I actually talk to, both of them quite a bit. I talk to one of them every single day. But yeah, it's just a different dynamic, a different mentality. And everybody on the show has already been on another season. So now they know what to expect versus the last challenge, we were both green.
Yeah, I bet that is an advantage. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of viewers like me that are going to be interested in knowing if you could share some secrets, behind the scenes secrets that we might be interested in learning about.
Man, I would love to. I'm just going to have to drive everybody to the season to be able to watch it.
Oh, come on. One little secret, just one little secret. We're begging you.
One little secret is that I love all my castmates, all of them. Every single one of them. One of them a lot more. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, all right. He's not
You're going to have to watch it. It's definitely interesting, completely different than the last time I went on there. And I'm just super
Would you do it again?
Of course, 100%.
Wow.
I'm not even wearing pants right now. I'm ready to go,
He's not wearing pants, ladies and gentlemen. That's good to know. That's a secret that we can take to the bank. Thank you so much. And good luck for the rest of the season. We do appreciate it.
All right, thank you so much for having me.
All right, so Naked and Afraid Castaway airs Sundays at 7 p.m. Central Time on Discovery and is available to stream the same day on Discovery.